Rob Jones with ExtraFit, episode 2 of Cooking with Tomboy in the Dress, the place where sports and cooking come together.
Hey you all, it's Tomboy in the Dress. I'm out here today with Rob Jones. Rob is the owner of ExtraFit, which is his own company, and Rob is under 30 as well and owns his own company. So I do know, Rob, you do train indoor, you train outdoor, so that's what, that vitamin C, vitamin D, what is that?
It all depends on the client, like I was saying. It's just a variety of, whether the client wants to be outdoor, indoor, and what their type of goals that they're looking for. But yeah, you do definitely get a lot of vitamins from the sun. Also helps you burn a lot more calories, when you're working out in the sun. So, it's a different aspect of training, but it all just depends on the person's goals and, the type of things that they want to accomplish.
And you see, guys, he's very educational what he does. So if I was in the gym trying to work out and sweat and lose weight, is it more effective to do it outside on the sun?
Yeah, it's more effective to do it outside just because of you have that extra added heat. That's going to help you burn a lot more calories a lot more faster. It's going to keep your heart rate up a little bit more, as well as you get a fresh breeze, from the outdoors, So. Just being able to manipulate the body, up underneath the sun, having that vigorous activity is going to definitely boost your results and get them at a higher rate than you would if you were indoors. It just all depends on what you're doing as well.
Okay, well, with us living in Florida, as you can see, we have a lot of sun out here. We have a lot of sun out here living in Florida. So, Rob, you're from the Florida area as well, aren't you?
Born and raised Temple, Florida. I went to Armwood, local school around here. Ended up
Jefferson girl.
Ended up going to the University of Delaware, so that's the only time I left.
Oh, okay, so Rob, you went to high school, you went to college. So Rob, so when did you start playing football, or when was this something that you decided, you know what, I'll pursue football, or maybe not, maybe I'll do a training facility instead? Like, when did you do this?
I liked football before, before I even started playing. So when I was like 6, I would say I had a good love for the game, and then I started playing when I was 8. My mom didn't want me to play at first because she said it was too violent. But
my mom said the same thing.
But when you're fast and if you're quick, you don't really get hit like that. So it's not really, not too bad. I haven't had too many bad hits, in my career.
Oh, so you're trying to say you're too fast? That's what you trying to say?
I'm quick.
You quick?
Quick.
What's the difference?
Fast is, from here to down there in a straight line. That's fast. All right. I'm quick, lateral direction, a lot of lateral movement. So from side to side, it's hard to catch me.
So you shake them?
Yeah.
You shake them? Oh, okay, I see you. So Rob, I do know that you said you went to Armwood and then you went to the University of Delaware.
University of Delaware, yes.
Okay. Did you get a lot of major offers when you were in high school? Did you have to work harder than some other people to get the major offers?
I definitely had to put in the extra work, because I wasn't as highly recruited as a lot of the other guys on my team. I wasn't considered the best, the biggest, the strongest, the fastest, none of that. But, I was just one of those individuals who made plays, who showed up on game day type of thing. I was a utility guy, so basically I did everything. So I was a wide receiver, quarterback, kick returner, punt returner. I was the holder too. So, I did a little bit of everything. I started getting more college offers around my junior year. I had bigger schools. One thing led to the next, and I ended up at the University of Delaware.
Okay. So you graduate from college, you do that. So I do know that you're a former AFL player and a CFL player. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So what's the journey through that? Do you think it's as easy? Because, you went to college, you dominate in college, boom, you just go straight to the NFL?
No, that's not everybody's, avenue. Everybody has their own path. For one reason or another, guys fall short, or guys, head different directions, find new loves for different things, type of aspects. So, you have guys that try to pursue the NFL. If they don't make it, you have other routes that you can go, if you still love the game and you still want to play. But yeah, NFL honestly is, not to be political, but it is it's a lot about politics. You know, some people don't like that aspect of it, but you know, it's a lot of behind the scene things that goes on that people don't really know, and you know, it's not meant for everybody. You know,
That's true. I understand. A
it's
lot
an
of things aren't
understatement.
meant for everybody, but I do know that you said that you might find something else to love.
Right.
So is that how you started ExtraFit? You found a love for training other people or giving back to other people?
Yeah, in a sense, just spreading the knowledge, honestly. That's kind of where it came from. You know, it started in college, actually. I have paperwork that shows that I actually, you know, doing and then doodling like for a name in college. So, it dates back to then. I knew I wanted to do something like that. I knew I didn't want to work for nobody else. So
Me neither.
I was like, when I get out of college, I would want to be a trainer. And then it just so happened, you know, a couple NFL guys, you know, used to follow me on social media, and then they asked us to start training with me. And, you know, one thing led to the next. And now I probably work with like maybe about 15 guys that's in the NFL right now. So
how long did it take you to even build up that clientele with those players? Because that's not easy. Because when a lot of guys make it to the NFL, it's like, okay, let me get this person, let me get this person, let me get this person who's been referred to me by somebody else, let me get this person. So can you explain to me like how you build so much clientele?
Honestly, it kind of came to me, honestly. Like I said, they would follow me. I would always train with people. People would always train with me because I'm one of those guys I'm training all day. People know me as training all day. And, you know, guys just follow my story, I guess, pretty much. And just from them following me, they want to train with me. So you know, a lot of times, I've been working hand in hand with the guys in the NFL probably about 3 seasons now.
Okay.
We used to train together, and then it kind of turned into me training them, type of deal. So the guys
Sign me up.
they follow my lead. So.
Oh, okay. So, Rob, I do know that you have a lot of clientele. I don't know if you name drop or anything. Who are some people that you have worked with?
Vernon Hargraves is probably the person I work with the most for the Tampa Bay Bucks.
The home team, keeping it home. Okay.
Definitely. I have like 1 or 2 more guys on the Bucks. Ryan, mostly some strange reason I have more defensive players. But like guys like that plays for the Falcons, like Brian Poole. Anthony Brown, who plays for the Cowboys. I have a couple guys on the Seahawks, the Griffin twins, TJ Mutcherson.
Did you get Bobby Wagner yet? Yo, I asked you about Bobby Wagner. When you get Bobby Wagner, I need you to call me. Okay?
Well, see, I don't really, linebackers aren't really my forte. You know, I work with more of the skilled guys, the running backs, the defensive back, and the wide receivers. So working with guys like that, you know, I get to run into people like that, but I don't really, you know,
when
train
you
too
run
many of
into
those.
him, tell him to run into me. Just saying. But anyways, back to topic. So, Rob, your company's called ExtraFit. Can you explain how did that name come about? Like, ExtraFit, it's not something you hear, oh, he's extra fit or she's extra fit. Like, you don't hear about that. So how did you come up with that name?
You know, honestly, I was going through a couple different names, and this was the one that stuck.
What does it mean?
What'd you say?
What does it mean?
Well, extra fit.
To you, what does it mean to you? Let me ask that.
All right, somebody who's extra fit. Extra fit means that you're physically, mentally, you know, in tune with your body. You know what's going on. You take care of your nutrition. You know, you work out on a consistent basis. You know, you don't put the bad stuff in your body. You know, just it's the overall encompassment of health, honestly. So you just do that little extra stuff, you know, just do the little extra stuff, you know. So, you know, if you're an athlete and you know you have your workout, you know, and you're eating right, well, the extra fit part of it is, you know, you do a little bit extra before you go to sleep at night, you know, right next to your bed, you know, a couple extra push-ups, a couple extra, you know, leg lifts or something like that. So I mean, that's kind of where, you know, the Mr.XtraFit came from. So, you know, people would be like, all right, yeah, you extra fit. Yeah, you Mr. XtraFit, you know. So that kind of came on later on, you know, just from people, you know, that one was kind of given to me, the Mr.XtraFit, you know. So it was just extra fit, don't quit. You know, and my motto is, you know, whatever you're doing, you know, no matter how hard it gets, you know, no matter what obstacles you come through, you know, don't quit in life.
And you train kids and women as well. I just want to put that
yeah,
out there so
yeah,
people
yeah,
know
most-
it's not just
definitely.
professional athletes. There's women and kids as well.
Right,
So
right.
just so you guys know. And what's your website so they'll know where to look you up, or if they want to possibly get you to train them? What's your website?
ExtraFit.online. Simple. You know, like she said, I do youth all the way up to professionals. I do ladies. I do female athletes. You name it, I train it. So.
Okay, so you being an athlete, you know, this is also a cooking show. You do know that.
Right.
And so when you're training your athletes, what's a quick little breakfast do you suggest to them? Is it a granola bar? Is it a smoothie? Is it a piece of fruit? What are some things you might suggest to them?
Yeah, definitely. Something along the lines of that. You know, something that's going to be, you know, filling but not too hard on the stomach, but that's something that your stomach can handle. You know, so like a carb, like a oat, a grain, or something like that. Or yes, fruits, fruits or veggies. Yeah, I try to tell them keep it light. Not too heavy before you work out, but post workout is when you want to get everything that we just got from the workout. You want to make sure that you increase in protein, make sure you have your vegetables, make sure you have your, you know, have your fruits. So, you know, I make sure that, you know, I have meal plans as well. So, you know, I make sure they're knowledgeable about, you know, what they should eat, what they shouldn't eat, you know, because people have questions on that. So, you know, I just like to, you know, give them the information that they need, and you know it's up to them from that point on. But you know, I just try to make sure I instill those principles.
Okay, so Rob's under 30, has his own business, and you also have a son.
Yes.
And I do know that you do take your son when you are out, you know, working. I do know
Right.
when me and you first met up, you did have your son with you.
Right.
And to me, that really stood out because, you know, a lot of times there are people that own their own business. Okay, child, you know, you go to daycare or you go for the babysitter because daddy has to work. So why is it that you do take your son when you're working or when you're meeting up with people? Is it to teach him something? So
Yeah, definitely teach him just, you know, how to do things on his own. He's built a relationship with a lot of my clients. Like a couple of NFL guys, you know, they look at him as one of their sons, you know, because they don't necessarily have kids, but you know, it's gotten to the point where we'll be at a session. And he was like, Dad, don't worry about them. I could train these guys.
Oh, wow. And he's how old?
He's 5.
Wow.
Yeah, he's 5. So,
Out of the mouth of babes, as they say. So I do want to let you know, Rob, that I did eat a granola bar this morning. And you say you have to have your carbs.
Yeah.
So, and you do train women as well.
Yes, yes.
So I do have my sneakers on today. I got
Right.
my sneakers on today. So I would like for you to teach me either a route or just a little session, like 5 minutes, maybe 3, depending if I don't pass out. So like a little 3-minute session of what you do with your clients, okay?
Okay, definitely.
So
we definitely
can
could
do that?
Yeah, we definitely could do that.
Okay. So everyone, we're out here on the field, and Rob is going to take me through, what is this called, a route?
A drill.
A drill.
We have a drill that we're doing right now. I'm just going to take you through something that we would do on the field. All right, so all this is we're going to do a little bit of quick feet. All right, so we're going 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you're going to come out of here and then come right over top of this cone, over top of this hurdle. All right, first segment, go.
1, 2.
Yep, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Ooh.
There you go. Now come this way. There you go. You're going to come over that, jump over that.
Okay.
There you go. All we doing is 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go. Right, left. There you go. Right, left. There you
I'm
go.
a weightlifter. We don't do all this cardio, just saying.
All right, come on. You're going to turn around. Then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go left, right. Left, right. There you go. There you go. Then you're going to come over here. Then we're going to throw you the football. You're going to catch it right here. Yep, score a touchdown.
Huh. So we just do that quick?
Yep, that quick. That's it.
As you guys, you know, I am a weightlifter. All this cardio and whatnot. So you guys, I messed up. I did mess up, so he's making me do it all over again. So that's what you do with your clients?
Yeah, we're gonna restart. We're gonna make sure you got you know, all the way certified. We want you ExtraFit certified.
Is this like for the, is this how the receivers stand?
Exactly. You ready? Ready, set, go. There you go, quick feet. There you go, get over top of the hurdle. Good job, quick, 1, 2, 1, 2, flip the hips. Good job. 1, 2, 1, 2, flip the hips, ball. Nice.
Boom. All right, y'all, okay. So I'm tired now, it's time to eat. Okay, Rob, so take me through this. I just go to the grocery store and buy this fruit?
Well, I typically like to go to your, your local markets. Something that's going to be, not as processed. Somewhere like a big market or somewhere, like local produce. You want something like that because it's going to be the least hands that touched it. So,
Okay.
although, we go to our local market, we still want to make sure we rinse off the fruit a little bit,
Okay.
So, I'm going to start with that in the berries. You can use whatever type of berries you like. I use strawberries, blackberries today, just for the purposes of what we have going on. I just have strawberries and blueberries today. So you don't have to cut them up too small. You just want to make sure that you're not eating none of this green
So how do you
stuff.
do that without cutting your fingers off?
Practice.
Just saying,
So yeah, you gotta remember they're fruit, so it's not gonna be too hard to cut or anything like that. But just slightly in through the top, and I'll just make a little circle, just to cut off that little top piece, and just cut it up in like threes or fours, however. I'm gonna take one of these bananas. Take one of these bananas. We're gonna go ahead and just make them small.
Without no blender. We're gonna do this with no blender.
Yeah, we're gonna do this with no blender today.
So this is something I can do if I'm out and about on the go.
Exactly. Whoa. All right, so we're gonna grab a couple of these blueberries in here. Kind of got like a little mixed breed bag going on here.
Okay.
So we'll take some of these blueberries, add some of these blueberries.
And what is this? A mango?
Yes, this is a mango. All right, so you see how it's, shaped? You want to cut along the long side of it because there's a seed.
Let me try?
I'm gonna let you cut the other side.
Okay.
There's a seed right down the middle of it. All right, so you just make sure you cut it straight. Oh no! Go on the other side. Go on the other side. Yep, you got to go on the other side. All right, so turn the fruit around.
Oh.
There you go. Now come straight down on the outside of it. There's a seed down there, so.
I don't want to cut my hand.
Yeah, I don't want you to cut my hand either.
Oh.
So come on, go ahead.
You gonna do too?
Go ahead. Yep, just come straight down the side.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a seed in the middle.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
So see, you're not gonna be able to cut through that there.
Oh, okay.
All right. So then we just gonna.
He's so perfect, so delicate on the hands. So how long did it take you to learn all this, just to figure it out? Oh.
I grew up, just cooking and stuff.
Your Armwood High School taught you that?
My granddad's a chef.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, a few tricks of the trade from him. So, yeah, we just gonna get this. Just get what we can. Just skin it. Just get what we can.
And I can use a whisk to smash it?
Yeah.
I got the whisk out. So you guys, you see how quick this is? This is something simple, something fast, something in a bowl with no blender, so you don't even need an outlet. So that's pretty convenient.
Just cut up some of this in here.
You guys, I'm learning how to make a smoothie with no blender, with no blend. We got the gurt and the fruit with no blend.
So yeah, then we're gonna go ahead and add
The yogurt, I could do that.
Yeah, you might have to do this one too.
Yeah,
I can't
okay.
get that one. I can't get that one. So you have a spoon.
Yep, I got the big spoon. I got one of these blender. And then I got the whisk out as well.
Okay, we're gonna take this here.
Having a little trub with the yogurt.
That's fine. This
Want me
should
to
be.
punch a hole
This
in
should be
it?
plenty. This should be plenty.
You sure? Okay. So Rob, you train people, you work people out, and you also write meal plans, correct?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
So is that something people can expect with your plan? Like when they're training with you, you're gonna also write a meal plan? They have to request for that.
I have packages that include it because I do have individuals that come to me just for meal plans.
Oh, okay.
So it just all depends on what you want.
Do I need one since I eat out all the time?
Yeah, you would definitely need one because you're eating out all the time. For one, you're spending a heck of a lot more money because you're eating out on a consistent basis. It would be a lot cheaper and a lot more feasible for you if you prepare the meals yourself.
Maybe catch me a man, huh?
Right.
Whoa. Whoa.
All right, so we're just going to take our little blend here, right here. Yep, and we're just going to go ahead and we can mix it up just like this. Just get all our fruit up in here. Gotta add, this is the first time I did it with a whisker.
Well, on Kitchen Talk with Tomboy in the Dress, we use all kinds of gadgets without outlets.
All right. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be something that you can do fast. On the go. You have a great blend of antioxidants. The berries are gonna give you your vitamins. The mangoes.
What about for smaller stomachs? Us women, we like to try to get that, that shape. So what fruit do you suggest for like a smaller stomach?
All of them. Actually,
all of them.
All of them. Okay. You actually want to stay away from ones that are higher in sugar, like your oranges, and your like your grapefruits and stuff like that. Those are a little bit higher in sugar, but they are water-based fruits, so they're not completely terrible for you. But blueberries, have a lot of great. That's a super fruit.
And so this yogurt, this brand, you suggest this brand?
Yes, I suggest that brand.
Okay.
That's what the pros use. I'm a nutritionist myself, so I would suggest that as well. It's a lot of probiotics. It doesn't have a lot of preservatives in it. Because you're trying to stay away from things like that. So.
Do you need a shaker with the bowl? Do you get what you think?
Actually, it's ready right now.
It's ready?
It's ready right now.
Oh, let me get the cups. Plasticware. No washing dishes. I'm excited. You guys know I'm
Now this is something like you can have, this is more something like in between meals. It's going to leave you feeling full, but at the same time, it's not going to give you that overstuffed feeling. Right, okay. That overstuffed feeling. So we'll take something like this.
Okay, thank you. The gentleman gave me mine first.
Definitely.
Okay. You gonna try it together?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, there we go.
This is actually good. And I don't even like mangoes.
It's a nice blend of it, because the strawberries. The strawberries is going to make sure that the mango is not overpowering. The bananas, are going to give you that nice flavor that's going to keep everything cool, calm, and collected. And also the yogurt is going to give you your protein, make sure that you stay feeling full.
So I can wake up looking like J-Lo after this?
Nah, you need to be consistently. You got to be consistent. People like that, are consistent. Nothing happens overnight. All right, take a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work. It's harder than what people think, and this is the hard part of it, the kitchen part of it. So just making sure you're getting those extra nutrients in, that's what's going to make sure that you get to your results at a faster pace. So.
So I can make this in the locker room. I can make this in the car. I actually make this in the car. I can make this in the locker room. I can make this anywhere. Right,
exactly. And it'll leave you feeling like you just ate, and it's very healthy for you. It's all natural stuff. So.
You guys, I did routes today. Not routes. What do you call them?
Drills.
I did drills today. You got food in my mouth?
No, you good.
Okay. I did drills today. We cooked this smoothie. We had mangoes, strawberries, and you said to not buy them from a grocery store, correct?
Right. Local produce market, your local market, anywhere like that. You know, somewhere that, you know, locally grown, you know, away from, you know, the big corporations, basically.
Because I remember you were telling me if there were, that was a good fact you told me one day. You told me that if there were flies, I remember I told you I was going to get you some fruit from the grocery store.
Right.
And you asked me, you said, oh, is there flies around the fruit?
Yeah.
I'm like, no. But why? So what is the thing with the flies around the fruit? What does that mean if there's no flies around the fruit?
That means they probably sprayed some type of pesticide on them or something like that wouldn't attract the insects.
That like bug spray?
Right, exactly. So you don't really want to be consuming that, you know, because that's the type of stuff that they put on there. So they keep the store looking nice and keep it from, hey, there's flies in here. But, you know, insects are everywhere. So they're going to be attracted to, you know, fruits, natural things. So, you know, if you know, it's not necessarily bad to have fruit flies, you know, around your fruit, you know, because that means that they don't have any pesticides on them.
Do they have pesticides for like annoying exes? They just don't leave you alone. They just keep coming back. You can spray some pesticide on them. Okay, well, Rob, this is good because this is actually good. I don't even like mangoes. So, you guys, even though he let me do much, this is really good. And once again, it's this yogurt, NFL based too, you guys. So, you guys, if you are the ones that want to do anything that the NFL players are doing, look at the logo. So, yes, NFL certified. Represented by Cam. Shout out to Mr. Newton. So, Rob, I want to thank you for coming by to my show. You cooked in my kitchen. We did some drills. You let me talk your little ear off. So, thank you for coming by. And what do you want to leave the people with?
Hey, don't quit. Get ExtraFit.
See, there you go. That's his motto, you guys. Thanks for tuning in to my second episode of Kitchen Talk. You guys stay tuned for the next one.
Tell you.
Bye. This was good.
I was gonna make yours, and you know, was gonna say.
Oh my hand.
Thank you, Shaniya.
No, it works though.
It's really good.
Yeah, this a shot. He's right though. Is that
What?
the juice bar?